Hey guys, this is Viper with another video review. And today we're going to be doing something a lot like I did with the Ecto 1 video. It's kind of a review and a tribute video at the same time. This right here is my first Transformers toy ever. This is the Generation 2 Optimus Prime that came with the black trailer. And I think they released this figure, or I should say re-released this figure, in the early 90s when the second generation show came out. But it's essentially identical to the original, except that the trailer is black, and I think that's about it. I'm not 100% sure. But I love this guy. I've had him for so many years, and other than the fact that joints are loose as all hell, as you can expect, and that was an interesting pose. You know, he stands very well. The joints are kind of loose, but by the same token, they're tight enough where you could kind of, I guess, pose him a little bit. I really don't. I just kind of leave him like this. But overall, he's not in horrendous shape. I mean, the stickers are peeling a little bit, and I've been thinking of maybe getting some repo labels eventually for him. But the only broken pieces really on him is this. Smokestack got broken off a long time ago. But in terms of this specific part of the figure, he's actually in pretty decent shape. Back then, accessories weren't exactly all over the place, so he pretty much just has the two fists that are detachable. He comes with his main blaster here, and then two of these, which you can put a little red missile in it, and of course, you know, they fire. And he comes with this, which pretty much attaches to the front of the trailer. And it's kind of like a little voice box, and I'm actually amazed it actually still works. You have three different sounds. The first is the truck idling. Then the middle button is a blaster. And then, just like in the beginning of the Gen 2 show, and if you couldn't make that out, it says, "I am Optimus Prime." But I am actually very shocked that that still works after all these years. In terms of transformation, this is probably the only Transformer video I'm going to do because, quite frankly, I suck at transforming Transformers, and this guy is at least nice and easy. But take out the fists, for starters. Then you flip the head down, like this. The arms go back and lock in, just like that, on both sides. And then where his fists connected pretty much become like the headlights. And then you bend the legs back, bend the feet up, and there you go. That's pretty much it. Rolls very well. Much better than actually most of the new ones because they actually use, there we go, actually use rubber tires, which is a big shock there. And then, of course, we have Prime's trailer. Unfortunately, this is not in as good a shape as Prime himself. The door comes down in the back here. And if you want, there are these little, not landing struts. I forgot what the technical term is for them. But they balance the front of the thing. You open it up. And in here, you've got this little tower that comes up. Of course, there's Rover. Everybody knows him. And pretty much inside, there's pretty much just a bunch of stickers and whatever else. This you could push back, and it launches Rover out that way. I mean, like I said, this looks pretty beat up. The stickers are peeling. It's dusty and whatever else. This, I don't know what this is, but this thing comes up and spins around, goes like this. This here, there's kind of a robotic arm. You know, you can open that up, and he can, I guess, you know, grab stuff with it, do some work. The cockpit here opens up. I don't know if they made little figures at the time that could fit in there of the people or not. I'm guessing maybe they did, but I'm not 100% sure. Rover is unfortunately missing a wheel, but it's just pretty much a little plastic guy. One extra little feature that I forgot to mention, actually, is that when you bring up this tower, you can actually close the trailer like this, and then, you know, there's like a bend joint over here, and then I guess this thing is used as like a little defense tower. As Prime's going along, it can be shooting up those nasty Decepticons. And I mean, that's pretty much about the extent of it. I just figured I'd show them off. One of my favorite Transformers, probably my favorite Transformer. I'm a big Gen 1 fan, a big Optimus Prime fan, and I have a lot of Primes, actually. This is my first Prime, but I also have like Masterpiece Prime and some of the newer Optimus Primes that have been made. I have the Leader class from the new movie, which, although the movie stunk, Prime's always cool. And that's about it. I pretty much just wanted to show him off a little, kind of do a little retrospective on him. I'm really proud of this guy. I mean, I know he's not much compared to a lot of the stuff today, but, you know, I remember when I got him, he was pretty much the only toy I wanted that was under the Christmas tree that year, and I played with him quite a bit, and I'm glad he's still around, actually, because if I tried to buy one of these guys now, it would cost me well over $100. But that's about it. I won't take up any more of your time. I hope you enjoyed this little retrospect, and I will see you next time.